folks, welcome to Camping with the Campbells. My name's Hunter, and I'm the guy that keeps everybody in line. So y'all stay in line now and watch this video. Dad's got some good stuff queued up for you, so you should enjoy. I'll see you at the end. Y'all have a good day now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Don't y'all be listening to my brother. He knows not what he says. Not everything comes out of his face is worth listening to. So, I just want y'all to know, this is Camping with the Campbells. My name's Maya, and you're welcome to call me Miss Maya. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi folks, I'm Edward.
I'm Sue.
And we are Camping with the Campbells. Welcome to another episode. You'll find that here at Camping with the Campbells, I'm the silly one. She's the serious one.
Yes.
I'm the one that brushes everything off like this. And she's the one that holds grudges. Don't cross Mama Sue. Mama Sue, get you.
No.
Okay, so, hey folks. This is our first video of 2020. We became nomadic October 1st, 2020. And, oh my gosh. It's awesome. It's awesome. I know our name is Camping with the Campbells because when we started this back in 2017, we were camping. Well, you know what? Now we're living life. And the stress level that when we moved here, October 1st, the stress level went. And the next day when we got up, because it was a madhouse that day. We were making the last loads out of the house, last loads to storage. And then we rush. We didn't get here at 2:30. We were supposed to be here between 2:30 and 4. I didn't know that. I knew it was till after 2:30. We got here at 4:30. But we're okay. Our site was empty. We checked in, or we got in. The next morning we got up. Oh, wasn't the next morning when we got up, while my coffee was making, I went and got us breakfast?
Yes.
At Pilot?
Yep.
I went to Mickey D's and got us breakfast. Mm-hmm. Don't recommend it. Not everybody's fancy Mickey D's. She loves Mickey D's. So anyway.
I like their breakfast.
Yeah, their breakfast. I can't say we are happy. The stress is gone. We're happy being here. We love this campsite. We've always loved Miller Sylvania State Park here in Washington. The dogs are quieter. They're not as noisy. They're not as rambunctious.
Yeah.
Our RV does not have slides, so when we put the recliner in and Hunter has no place to sit, he's too big to fit in a seat, so he lays under our recliners when they're out.
One of these days you'll see Hunter.
So, and then an amazing point is that by the time we did our yard sale, we already had October, November, December, February, January, February, and March planned and reservations made before we even had our yard sale the first weekend of September.
Yeah.
So, and now that we're here, we have all the way till 2021 winter planned out. We are leaving here, going just a little south to Ike Kensaw State Park, down off of Highway 12 on Mayfield Lake. Then we're going to California to visit my daughter for a few days.
And going to Glass Beach.
And then we're going to leave there and go down. We have reservations in Bullhead City, Arizona, December 1st. And we're staying there till about March. I think about March the weather will start clearing up to where we can head east. Because our plan is to go all the way to Arkansas, Kansas, Alabama, Tennessee, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine, and then turn around and come back to Arkansas, and then come back to Washington to take care of my vehicles that are in storage so that they can be driven to Arkansas. Because I'm just going to store them at my brother's place in Arkansas. Now, let me tell you a little bit about downsizing, getting rid of your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And the transition to become full-time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my word. We had lived in that house for 20 years. Our intention was to stay, 20 years? 11 years. We lived in that house for 11 years. And we intended to stay there, so I collected stuff. So did Mama.
I did too.
Mama collected stuff. And so we had a lot of useless stuff. We had stuff in our storage that had been there since we moved in that we never seen. So guess what happened to it? It went in the trash.
Yeah, most of it.
And let me tell you, we're in our 60s. Well, we're in our early 60s. Just turned 60. And we're not spring chickens no more. So if it wasn't for Carrie and Steven, our daughter and son and daughter, then, and their friends, thank God they had friends. There was no way we could have done this in a month. We made the decision November of 2019. We actually, I touched the table and the camera shakes. Then after we finally made okay, let's do this.
November.
August.
August? Was it August?
August, because this is only October. This is only October. August 29th, we moved into our RV. Now, we've been working on this since 2017, this idea of becoming full-time RV. August, we moved into RV. First week of September, we had the yard sale. And if it wasn't for Carrie and Steven and their friends coming over and helping us with this stuff, oh my God, there's no way we could have done it. We couldn't have done it. Not in a month. It would have taken us 3 or 4 months. Because we couldn't get enough done fast enough like they did.
Yeah.
You know, so. And how this all came about. Back in 2017, our friends Mike and Dana Carlin invited us out to go camping. They invited us out to Cle Elum, which is the Eagle Valley, because he was an Eagles member. So it was the Eagle Valley Campground in Cle Elum, Washington. And they were sitting there yapping about how comfortable the 3 of them, Mike and Dana, husband and wife, and Dana's ex-husband, John, they all 3 lived together. And they were talking about how comfortable they were in their $250,000 RV. Oh my gosh. Their big 40-foot Alpha Sia, with 4 slides. And anyway, they were talking about how comfortable they were and how their houses, they had 2 houses on the same piece of property, how they were having septic issues, how the air conditioning unit in the other house was going bad, and how
the roof needed to be repaired,
and they were looking at all that money that they were going to spend on all those things, and they're like, it would make a lot more sense for us just to move into the Dude, they went home that weekend and had called some companies, had an estate sale. They had people come in and sell their stuff. I mean, everything. Mm-hmm. They kept what was in their RV, and her jewelry, of course, and a 7x14 trailer full of stuff. Because that 7x14 trailer full of stuff came to our house and went into one of our garage rooms. Which a lot of that, rest her soul, Dana passed away a month or so ago.
Yeah, about a month ago.
A couple months ago? Yeah. I can't remember exactly the date.
About a month. A little over a month, maybe.
And so Mike's like, look, you guys get rid of that stuff. There's only a few things I want because it's just too emotional for me to come back and mess with it. And I'm like, no problem, buddy. Mama can handle that. So then, so during that time when Mike and Dana was sitting around. We were sitting around outside in Cleellum, and we were amazed that how it was 84 degrees with a light wind, and it felt like it was 70. But over in Western Washington, anything over 75 is sweltering. You're like, oh my God, it's hot. I can't breathe. Mm-hmm. And so then we got to talking. Well, Mike and Dana took us to Roswell and to one of them other little towns over there, and we went sightseeing.
It was awesome.
And we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it so much, even with the dogs. We took the dogs everywhere we went. Mm-hmm. And it was just so nice to be out and doing things and not having the responsibility or worries of anything else. So when we came home and we were ready to go. We were going to sell everything and then something come up, and then something else came up, and then something else came up. And
we just had to pull the trigger.
We just couldn't go. And then November of 2019, we all had, my daughter Jennifer came up from California to have Thanksgiving with us and Stephen and Carrie and the boys. And we're like, okay, who's going to come live here when we pass? Who's going to come and take care of the lawn when I can't do it? Who's going to take over all this stuff? Who's going to do this? They have their own life. They're adults. They have their own lives to live. They have their own kids to raise. They have their own jobs to take care of, their own daily football games and band and you know, they're adults. They're grown. They're doing the same thing we are doing.
But they're busy with their boys because their boys are into sports, and it took a lot to my daughter-in-law to go through all of this with the boys. And she was president of the Band Boosters, and she was very active with the boys too.
You want to talk about a soul trooper? She doesn't believe so much in God, but let me tell you, there are angels around her. That woman works hard. She spoils her boys so much. She makes sure that she's dirt poor, but she makes sure that they have what they need. Mm-hmm. She's raised them to be great gentlemen. They're out working now. One's in college. Devin is a freaking straight A student, going to be a doctor. He's in Madison now to become a doctor. Austin's in high school, but he's already on college classes. Mm-hmm. He's doing great. They're doing great. They've got a great job as managers of a mobile home park. They're loving life right now. And that woman, I know it's personal, but a lot of terrible things have happened to her. Surgeries, illnesses, diseases. And she's still in there every single day, plugging it away, making sure everybody else around her is taken care of, to include us.
Yeah.
So
she always did.
I know she's going to see this video. Miss Carrie, we love you.
Yes, we do.
We could not have done it without you. Okay?
And Stephen.
And Steve. Oh, God. Stephen works his ass off.
Yes,
he has been there. He gets angry sometimes, but he has been there and he's worked his ass off. Wouldn't let me touch a dump trailer full of anything. Of course, I happened to sprain my knee right in the beginning of September and hobbled around the whole time. Sprained my knee the first week we were here. Hobbled around for the next few days. But
you wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for Stephen and Carrie.
Exactly. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about going full-time, plan that crap, man. I'm telling you. Plan it ahead. Because I'm sure you probably wound up being just like us. You got a lot of stuff at home that you got to get rid of. And it's so hard to walk through the house and look, oh, I want to bring that with me. Ooh, I want to bring that with me. Ooh, I want to bring that with me. Me, being a mechanic, well, an amateur mechanic, in my own garage with all kinds of tools, all my tools are in storage. Luckily, the kids wouldn't let me see the storage, but they said the 10 by 10 was big enough if we almost didn't fit everything in there. All my tools went to storage. It was hard to walk through my garage and say, oh, that's got to go to storage. Oh, I want to take that with me. Oh, I want to take that with me.
Carrie kicked him out of the garage.
She had to. That's the only way you can do it. Or I was going to. We have got tubs of stuff. We have spent the last week just going through our stuff, trying to rearrange, trying to reorganize, trying to find the best way things ride good in the motorhome. A friend of ours talked us into taking a trailer to tow our tracker on instead of flat towing it. Back when I was building my front bumper, so my front bumper's not, well, her front bumper is not capable of flat towing yet. Her tracker. We couldn't bring the Samurai because what if she wants to go to the store? It's a manual. She don't drive stick. No. I know, guys. Come on, give me a break. Teach her how to drive stick. I know. She don't want to. Why should I have to? It's her life. She likes it. So we went and got her an automatic. But anyway, so for those of you that watch Camping with the Campbells, we have no clue on videos, when, what to say, how to do it. But this is our October 2020 Newlymadic celebration. Newlymadic celebration. We are newly nomadic. We now are houseless. And we are so, look, I'm shaking the whole RV and it's shaking the camera. Sorry about that. We will get this down. We're trying our luck and seeing how things go. Who was that? Gosh darn it. RV on the Wayside? Was that it? Is it RV on the Wayside?
I think so. I'm not sure.
RV on the Wayside? Gosh darn it. Is that the one? Let me find out real quick here. RV on the Wayside. I should have it in my... I can cut this out. I should have it in my notifications. RV on the Wayside. Shout out to RV on the Wayside. If you're watching my channel and you haven't watched too much YouTube, go check out RV on the Wayside. They have decided to dedicate their channel mostly, not all the way, I don't think 100%, to helping the small YouTubers, others like us that are out here full-time in it. We've had our YouTube channel for 3 years because we've been trying to make this transition and make a decision to do it. And they are giving us a shout out, bringing other people together. We got pointed to RV on the Wayside from Dan the Vintage RVer, because he has an Allegro like I do, and he was putting out videos. I put out a video or two. I've still got videos. I promise, Dan, I'm going to put the water heater video up soon. I promise. I've also got the headlight installation. Oh, I did a headlight installation, didn't I? No, maybe not, I didn't. I can't remember. But I got a lot of little things that I've done. I got to put together my rear bumper manufacturing job I did to replace my rear bumper. Thank God I did that because mine was rusted crazy. But I wanted to give a shout out to them because they're going to be popping up an announcement and a shout out to us here soon. And I think they're on the East Coast, because I think they say that they go live at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So who knows? We'll see. Anything else you can think of? Hunter, you got anything to say? Maya, you got anything to say?
They're sleeping.
Trust me, the dogs will come and talk to you.
They're sleeping.
Maya
has a big mouth, but that's about it.
And let me tell you, I can't help it that I raised some southern dogs. Okay, so from us to you, we want to say thank you for watching our video. We appreciate each and every one of you that subscribe. Check out our website at campingwiththecampbells.com. Check out our Facebook at Camping with the Campbells. And subscribe. Be a friend.
Bye.
Comment in the comments. Good job.
Thank you. Now you're going to see if it came out good.
Thanks for watching our videos at Camping with the Campbells. Y'all come back now. You hear? Oh, and by the way, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Y'all have a great evening. We love y'all. Every one of you. Bye.